In the busy city of Lagos, there lived a young woman named Aliyah. She was a beautiful girl with big dreams, but life had not been easy for her. Aliyah's parents died when she was only 18, leaving her to take care of her 3 younger siblings. She worked hard as a shop girl, but the money she earned was never enough. One day, a rich man named Alhaji Bello came to the shop where Aliyah worked. He was much older than her, but he liked what he saw. Alhaji Bello started to visit the shop often, always asking Aliyah to serve him. "Aliyah, you are a fine girl," he would say. "Why don't you marry me? I will take care of you and your family." At first, Aliyah said no. She didn't love Alhaji Bello, and she knew he had a bad temper. But as the days passed, her problems grew bigger. Her younger sister fell sick, and Aliyah couldn't afford the hospital bills. With a heavy heart, Aliyah agreed to marry Alhaji Bello. "At least, my siblings will have food and school fees," she thought to herself. The wedding was big and fancy. Alhaji Bello's friends came from far and wide. Aliyah wore a beautiful white gown, but her smile was fake. In her heart, she was scared. Life in Alhaji Bello's big house was not easy. He gave Aliyah money for her siblings, but he was always angry. If the food was not perfect, he would shout. If Aliyah wanted to visit her family, he would say, "No, you are my wife now," he would yell. "Your place is here, not with those poor people." Aliyah cried many nights, but she stayed strong for her siblings. She made sure they went to good schools and have everything they needed. But inside, she was dying slowly. One day, Alhaji Bello came home very angry and furious. He had lost money in his business. So he saw Aliyah and started to beat her. "You are a bad luck. Since I married you, my businesses are crumbling." Aliyah ran out of the house, her face swollen and her heart broken. She went to her friend Amina's house. Amina was shocked to see Aliyah's condition. "My sister, you cannot go back to that house," Amina said. "This is not life. This is slavery." Aliyah was scared, but she knew Amina was right. With her friend's help, she found a lawyer who helped her divorce Alhaji Bello. It was not easy, but Aliyah was free at last. Now, Aliyah had to start her life again. She was afraid, but she was also happy. She rented a small flat and started a small business selling clothes. Her siblings now were bigger, and they assisted her. Slowly, Aliyah's business grew. She worked hard and smart. People liked her clothes, and soon she opened a bigger shop in the market. Aliyah could now take care of her siblings without anyone's help. One day, as Aliyah was closing her shop, a kind-looking man stopped by. His name was Yusuf, and he wanted to buy a dress for his sister. As Aliyah helped him choose, they started talking. Yusuf was gentle and funny, very different from Alhaji Bello. Yusuf started visiting Aliyah's shop too very often. They became friends, and soon They fell in love. Yusuf loved Aliyah for who she was, and he respected her independence. Now, after 2 years, Yusuf asked Aliyah to marry him. This time, Aliyah said yes with a true smile on her face. Their wedding was small, but full of love and happiness. Aliyah's life had changed completely. She was now a successful businesswoman, a loving wife, and a proud sister. She had faced many hard times, but she never gave up. Her story became an inspiration for many young girls in Lagos. Never let anyone make you feel small. Aliyah would tell them, "You are strong and you can make your own happiness."